Hiking and History. Today we'll find us back in wild, wonderful West Virginia in the New River Gorge. Right now we're just outside of Thurmond. Thurmond, unlike all the other towns in the New River Gorge, was not a coal town. It was a railroad town. Right now we're sitting at the trailhead of Southside Junction. It runs along the old switching yard. Let's go take a hike, and then when we're done, we'll cross the river to the main part of the town. Ready? Shortly after its founding, Thurmond became a boomtown. It was mainly because of its central location to the C&O Railroad and its immediate access to the New River coalfield. To give you an idea, in 1916, more than 3.5 million tons of freight and almost 100,000 passengers went through this very station, more freight than in New York City that same year. Now there's not much activity left, but the station still serves as an Amtrak train station and a visitor center for the National Park Service. In 1873, Captain Thurmond acquired the land on which the town of Thurmond now sits. Thurmond had a slow start, but picked up once the railroad to the coalfields was completed. In 1901, it became an incorporated town, and its people and economy boomed. Thurmond handled more freight than Cincinnati, Richmond, and even in 1916, as I said before, New York City. In addition to the buildings behind me, Thurmond had a steam engine house that employed 100 workers, a huge coaling tower, and 2 hotels. Captain Thurmond was a staunch abolitionist and didn't allow any alcohol in the town. This is what prompted the building of the Glen Hotel across the river, where you'd find brothels and saloons. This area is what gave Thurmond the nickname the Dodge City of the East, or Hell with a River through it. Just to my left is where the Glen Hotel used to stand. It was built in 1901 and had 100 guest rooms. Today it's remembered by the Guinness Book of World Records as hosting the longest poker game in history. It lasted 14 years. But it all ended in 1930, when the Glen Hotel was burned to the ground. In a recent interview I had with a descendant of the rival company, the Thurmond Hotel, they said that their great-grandmother confessed to having hired 2 men to burn down the hotel to eliminate the competition. The Thurmond coaling tower was built by the Fairbanks Morse Company. In its prime, it held 500 tons of coal at once and loaded it into the steam engines. Today, it's seen a little bit of fame, as you can see in the movie Matewan during the battle scene between the miners and the Baldwin Phelps agents. The house behind me was originally built as a boarding house for the C&O Railroad. It was also prominently featured in the movie Matewan as a boarding house for the Stone Mountain Coal Company. More recently, it was the house of a former mayor of Thurmond. I also wanted to mention the peach tree beside me. It's become a bit of a local legend for its amazing peach cobbler. Thanks for watching my new episode of Hiking and History. As you can probably tell, the New River Gorge is one of my most favorite places to visit because of its rich history. If you ever get to come, tell them the bug sent you. Bye!